the Royal will enjoy a piece of history as our competitors present their painstakingly restored vehicles from the late 1800s, pulled by a matching team of 4 horses. This our 4-in-hand competition today under the direction of our judge Mark Broadbent of Devon, United Kingdom. Always one of our most visually appealing classes for visitors to the Royal Horse Show, representing an important part of our Canadian history. We will turn back the clock as you see up on the screen above, ladies and gentlemen. First to the ring, we welcome the Hillcroft Farm. The Dutch harness horses of the Hillcroft Farm put to the body break. Body break was built at the end of the last century by Brewster of New York, restored 6 years ago by Tom Shelton. Dutch harness horses out in the lead here today are Corleone B, Corley, and Doorman Moro. Alonzo and Ari are the wheelers. Up next, the Stone Creek Friesians gracing our royal ring. This is a full male phaeton that they are pulling today. It's the largest in the series of phaetons. Always carries 2 grooms. It's a preferred gentleman's turnout. This particular phaeton was built by Benoit and Heath of Gelderlanders, Quebec. These are homebred Friesian horses pulling the Stone Creek phaeton today. And finally, we greet Dr. Ray and Nancy Fisher of Listowel, Ontario. Their Dutch horses here this afternoon are put to the Schnitzel and Phil's dog cart. The dog cart was built by Austrian carriage builder Schnitzel and Phil's in the late 1800s, and we begin, drivers, at a trot, please. Tell you a little bit about the Friesian horse. The Friesian is a breed originating in Friesland in the northern Netherlands. Although conformation of the breed resembles that of a light draft horse, Friesians are graceful and nimble for their size. It's believed that during the Middle Ages, ancestors of Friesian horses were in great demand as war horses throughout continental Europe. They've got a long, thick mane and tail, and feathers that long, silky hair on their lower left that is deliberately left untrimmed. The Dutch harness horses represented the other 2 in the ring. The Dutch harness horse is a Warmblood breed of fine driving horse that has been developed in the Netherlands since the end of World War II. We'll begin the reverse here. Hillcroft leading the reverse across the middle. Stone Creek will follow. Their lead horses are Milo and Liam. The wheelers are Brent and Grant. All homebred Friesians in the Stone Creek program of St. Mary's, Ontario. Family operation, all done by their family members. Jordan Steam Beef driving here today. And walk, please, drivers down to the walk. Trot, please, and a trot, please. Our thanks to Hewison Consulting, our sponsor for the Pemberton Green Meadows. This are 4-in-hand classes. We'll begin the lineup on the direction of your ringmaster, Mr. Glen Heath, headed for the lineup. The Dutch harness horses leading the way to the lineup here. It's a breed based on the native Gruen and Gelderland horses, which were formerly indispensable in agriculture and transportation services. A strict selection procedure and a clear breeding aim enabled breeders to produce a refined and high-stepping horse within just a few decades. All of the breeds of horses represented in our Pemberton Green Meadows here this year, having their bases in the Netherlands. Friesians of Stone Creek and the Dutch horses of Fishers and the Hillcroft Farm. Lining up the Pemberton Green Meadows, this are four-in and class pulling their lighter vehicles here today. We'll tell you a little bit more about each of those vehicles in turn as we walk the lineup with our judge, Mr. Mark Broadbent. Beautiful park drags will be on display in our Thursday evening session. Another edition of the Pemberton Green Meadows. Beautiful tradition of coaching here at the Royal. First in line here is the entry of the Hillcroft Farm, the Dutch harness horses. Put to a body break today. It was built at the end of the last century by Brewster of New York, restored 6 years ago by Tom Shelton. This type of carriage is a sporting vehicle set up to take several guests to a hunt or for a nice ride in the countryside. The coachwork of the Brewster Company was so highly regarded that when the company closed due to the advent of the automobile, the coachwork artisans were hired by Rolls-Royce to build the interiors of their automobiles. Ladies and gentlemen, would you salute, please, the Hillcroft Farm. In the heart of the lineup here today, we find the Stone Creek Friesians. They are put to the full male phaeton. This is the largest in the series of these vehicles. Always carries 2 grooms and it's a preferred gentleman's turnout. Benoit and Fils of Valcourt, Quebec, the builders of this beautiful phaeton. All the Friesian horses here from 9 to 14 years of age. Milo and Liam are leaders, Brent and Grant at the wheels. How about it, ladies and gentlemen, for the Stone Creek Friesian. Final entry here, the Dutch horses of Dr. Ray and Nancy Fisher as well here. This is a dog cart, Schnitzel and Fils, the builders of Austrian Carriage. Builders Schnitzel and Fils, the late 1800s. Carriage was purchased from the Baron Cassier collection in Belgium. Tom Shelton completed the restoration for the McFarlane family. Carriage was used as a hunting vehicle designed to carry the dogs and hunters to and from the field. Beautiful presentation here tonight. How about it, ladies and gentlemen, for Dr. Ray and Nancy Fisher. Beautiful tradition of coaching here at the Royal Agricultural Winter Fair is made possible by the generous support of Hugeson Consulting, the Pemberton Green Meadows. Drivers, we will move out to your right and once around, and return to the line. Once around, out and to your right, if you would please. Mr. Heath will give you direction. Additional evaluation here for our entries in the Pemberton Green Meadows 4A and class. Once again, these are the lighter of vehicles. We will see the full park drags here this evening and throughout the rest of our week. Beautiful tour through history provided by our 3 teams here this afternoon in the Pemberton Green Meadows. Beautiful job by our drivers as well as the grooms and coachmen here this afternoon. How about a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, a little support for our Pemberton Green Meadows boarding. Class number 39, this has been our Pemberton Green Meadows 4 in hand, sponsored by Houston Consulting. David Friedman in the winner's circle here to present the red ribbon to our top prize here in the 4 in hand. It's going to be entry 1002. The Friesians move out to be our winning entry today. Jordan Steenbeek, our winning driver for Devon Steenbeek, St. Mary's, Ontario. The Stone Creek Friesians. Top call here in the Pemberton Green Meadows 4 in hand. Beautiful presentation. Congratulations to Jordan Steenbeek, the whip here today. Leaders Milo and Liam, the wheelers Brent and Grant. Beautiful black Friesian horses from the Friesland region, northern Netherlands. Second in the class, we'll go to entry number 1000. This is the Hillcroft Farmark Dutch Harness horses. Put to the body break here today. Misty Miller is the owner and the driver of Sarasota, Florida Hillcroft Farm. Entry 1000 in second. And in third is 1001, Dr. Ray and Nancy Fisher with Dr. Ray Fisher at the whip today. Listowel, Ontario, the home base for Dr. Ray and Nancy Fisher. Their Dutch horses put to the Schnitzelville Song cart here today. Rolling out from the south end for your approval, ladies and gentlemen, the Friesians of Stone Creek. Jordan Steenbeek drives for Gavin Steenbeek of St. Mary's, Ontario. Milo, Liam, Brent, and Grant pulling that full male phantom here today to the red ribbon in our Pemberton Green Meadows 4 in hand. Stone Creek Friesians, your winner.
Francis.